How is the candidate search for the Chengxian staircase program going?
We can't find Director Wade. We really can't find him. The cultivator's elixirs are being promoted too fast. All patients are recovering rapidly. Those who haven't been cured yet are no longer willing.
No one is willing to send their brain to the Trisolarans. Go to the warehouse and get me a spirit root fruit. Something with a metal attribute, something cultivated, will definitely be more attractive to the Trisolarans. Sending me out is a very good choice.
You know what this means.
After that, I will wake up in a Trisolaran laboratory, if that can also wake up Mr. Wade. That is your fate. Girl, you are still too soft-hearted. I said, advance. Advance by any means necessary. Now, go get a spirit root fruit for me. Don't exhaust my patience. It seems I have to go to that place. Smith, I'm interested in cultivation now too.
Give me a spot.
Wade, you've figured it out too. Good. We'll add a spot for you right now.
Wade, you're here too. Now many people are interested in this.
Oh, right, Wade.
Do you want to go to the island to see Pia? Has too many things going on now. Well, talk about it later. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will talk about cultivation. What is the ultimate goal of this path of cultivation? The surface level goal is for immortality, the power to move mountains and fill seas. One level deeper, it is to transcend all restraints and obtain absolute freedom. But this is still not the end.
The ultimate goal is to evolve from human into God, to become an immortal existence of a higher dimension. In a single thought, perceiving things 1,000 miles away, consciousness can exist apart from the physical body.
Then in your system, where is God?
Doesn't exist.
There is no place for God in our system. No creator, no savior, no high and mighty judge. Everything depends on oneself. Everyone can become a god. Promoting this here will cause widespread opposition. Right, the middle and lower classes should be forbidden from accessing this. Only the elite will do. At tariffs, the price is high, they will naturally be able to afford it.
Yes.
Nanda! I understand.
Fellow villagers.
The higher-ups sent us spirit trees. They're planted right in our village square. Hey, this is called spirit root fruit. After eating it, paired with cultivation techniques and elixirs, you can cultivate. Village chief, what happens if we practice? The higher-ups said.
Practice well, you'll be strong and healthy.
Free from all diseases, living to 100 or 180 is nothing. This is called nationwide cultivation, leaving no one behind.
Is this real?
It's free anyway.
What's the point of lying to you? These spirit trees are planted nationwide. After finishing the distribution today, next month, our village will build a cultivation school. Everyone can come to learn.
What is being distributed? Spirit root fruit, issued by the neighborhood committee. Eat it, and you can cultivate. It really seems like something.
Boss, do you have cultivation study guides? Over there.
Even for cultivation, you have to do practice problems. What on earth is wrong with this world? 3.21 seconds left! I'm going crazy too!
Amy! Page loading! I got it!
Go what? Basic theory of spiritual roots.
No!
Music. Since watching industrialization last time, I've been thinking about a question lately. What is the biggest difference between Tiannan and here?
It's that thing called science. That knowledge is profound and difficult to understand. It indeed doesn't seem like something mortals could create.
It's not just the knowledge, but the attitude towards knowledge. Think of a story like this. In ancient times, there was a great being who created a peerless cultivation technique. After the great being passed away, the disciples inherited it. After the disciples passed away, the technique was fragmented and fought over. Thus, buried in the dust, no one recreates it. And Terry's another story like this. If someone researches a recipe, who would he tell? His fellow disciples? No, he would hide it. No one can stand on the shoulders of others. But on the human side, the story goes like this. Newton saw an apple fall and understood gravity. After gravity, humans pursued electromagnetism. Then came the atom. Then space-time. Then quantum. It's the torch of the universe, passed down bit by bit, allowing mortal bodies to rival the gods. In Tianan, cultivation techniques are secrets not to be shared, passed down through generations. Less and less is passed on. More and more errors occur. Finally, only fragments remain or they are lost. Whether I practice the Qingyuan sword art or the great evolution art, are they really correct? Why are the techniques I obtain mostly fragmented and in poor conditions? If the techniques I practice had omissions and errors from the start, would I be able to tell? What if the nascent soul method back then was wrong? What if the deity transformation method I get later is also wrong? This is an endless cycle of repetitive labor. Of course, including me, all cultivators are for their own cultivation civilization. Nothing but a pool of stagnant water. Looking at the falling cloud sect, it's simply an outlier. Its attitude towards knowledge is quite open. It treats disciples without discrimination. Even a false spiritual route to refining disciple like me. Can't I also practice in peace? Unfortunately, a single tree cannot make a forest. How far can one sect go groping in the dark? Look at the mortals here. In just a few hundred years, before even reaching the lifespan of a core formation cultivator, they can already rival nascent soul and deity transformation with technology. The power of mortals progresses faster than the geniuses of the cultivation world. If not for the three-body crisis, give these people a few more hundred years, and rivaling the great perfection stage might not be impossible. My previous vision was too narrow. Only after seeing so much now do I gradually understand. Not just the cultivation world, but the mortal world too. Even after countless millennia, it's still the same. Standing still.
Master, do you think Tianan can still change?
Who knows? But here, everything is just beginning. Perhaps I can plant a seed. At least the first cooperation went well. The power of cultivation industrialization is truly shocking. Sigh, what a hard life I lived before.
Senior, we seem to have artificially synthesized spirit stones. Wait, where are you?
Send me the Qinghai coordinates. You'll be there immediately.
How did you synthesize the snacks?
We found that the Spirit Eye technique has two functions. First, it attracts the surrounding spiritual energy. In this step, the total amount of spiritual energy is conserved. Second, its leaves can perform a special kind of photosynthesis, converting light into spiritual energy and releasing it. Move it to the top of the tower. Tens of thousands of mirrors give it sunlight, then use golden thunder bamboo magnetic coils to push out the released spiritual energy, pressing it into a accelerator like magnetic cage. Spiritual energy continuously accumulates and compresses inside the cage. Finally, it's crystallized into this thing.
There are no impurities in here. This is a top-grade snack. No, it's no longer in the category of snacks. It should be called Spirit Crystal.
Is this thing very rare?
I have never seen it. This thing probably belongs to the legendary grade. In any realm, this is a top-grade cultivation resource better than pills.
That's not right. Can't spiritual food be purified?
I've tried, but it's impossible.
But it's possible here. Perhaps the rules in your place don't allow it. Even the rules in your place are rejecting all shortcuts to cultivation.
Forget it. Let's not mention this. What is its production efficiency?
Currently, it's 1 piece per month.
Good. I demand the construction of 1,000 towers, with all produced spirit crystals given to me in exchange. Inside this is artifact refining, formations, talisman, feast, taming, and other miscellaneous knowledge. Also, establishing the Academy of Cultivation Sciences. I will be the dean, you the vice dean. I want to gather the wisdom of all humanity to study the path of cultivation from scratch.
It seems you have not only learned scientific knowledge, but also learned the scientific spirit.
Today, I announce that the original past Institute of Spiritual Energy is officially renamed the Academy of Cultivation Sciences. Referred to as the Psi Cultivation Academy for short. I will serve as the dean, and Ding Yi will serve as the vice dean. Our goal is to study and deduce the path of cultivation in a scientific way, to transform humanity into a semi-technological, semi-cultivation civilization that can directly contend with the Trisolarans. This path is very long. I cannot walk it alone. I hope to enlist the help of everyone here. We must gather the wisdom of all humanity to jointly complete this great goal.
How is the Wade Staircase project going?
We are still designing it. What's the matter, Hines?
I want to add a small gift to it.
What gift?
A piece of soul-nurturing wood.